Hello, hello. Here we are once again. This time we are combining like terms. So with this lesson, you're going to need some background knowledge being integer operations, mainly addition and subtraction of integers. So we're going to explore this essential question. How do you combine like terms and evaluate expressions? So how do terms get combined? Well, you add or subtract coefficients. And we'll go into coefficients in a little bit. You all did this 6th and 7th grade, so this should be a review of sorts. But that's okay. We'll go over adding and subtracting coefficients. And you're going to keep the variable and exponent. Okay, so we're going to color code some things here because it helps us organize stuff. So we're going to go ahead and start with the first term. The first term is 3x squared. So we're going to go ahead and put a square around it because it's squared. We're just going to go with a square. Could it be any shape? Of course it can. But we're going to go with squares. It just makes me feel all warm and fuzzy that I know I'm going to keep it squared and we're going to square it. So we're going to look through the rest of it and find another squared. And we're going to go ahead and put that also in a square. And we're going to keep the sign, okay? We're going to keep the sign because it's going to help us. Are there any more squareds? No. So we go to the next one. The next one is a y. So we're going to go ahead and circle the y. Because sometimes we go around in circles asking why. So we're going to look, and there are no other y's. So that's it for that one. We'll go to the next one, and it's a plain negative 2x. So we're going to go ahead and put this in a triangle. Again, you can pick any shapes you want. It's totally up to you. And then we're going to go looking for another x. There it is. The next one is a plain number. It's called a constant. So this constant is negative 6. We're going to pick a different shape. So let's use a trapezoid. And then this one is a trapezoid too. Next one we have is x to the third power. So we're going to put that one in a different shape. Let's go with a pentagon. I don't want to use orange anymore. We're missing blue. Okay, let's use blue. So pentagon, 5 sides. We have another x cubed over here. I'm going to put the sides first and then put the little peak. All right. We've color-coded everything and we've pretty much separated everything so that way we can find the sums or differences of the coefficients. We're going to start with the x squared. So I'm going to go ahead and put my square. And inside, I'm going to put down the terms that go in there. So it's a 3x squared. And it's positive, so positive. Then positive 5x squared. You're going to add or subtract the coefficients. The coefficients are the numbers in front of the variable. So that would be the 3 and the 5. They're both the same sign, so we're going to add them, and that makes 8. And then keep the variable in exponent, so x squared. Go to the next one. The next one would be a circle. That one's 2y, and it's the only ones. And it's positive, so positive. Bring that down, plus 2y. Then we're going to go to the next one, which is the x's. I'm going to draw a triangle here. We have minus 2x and minus 2x. Add or subtract the coefficients. These two have the same sign. So it's minus 2 and minus 2. So we're going to add them. They have the same sign. We're going to add them together. So negative 2 plus negative 2 is negative 4x. Next up, we have our trapezoids. So our trapezoids are the plain numbers, so negative 6 and positive 3. No variables. Different signs, so we subtract. So 6 minus 3 is 3. We're going to keep the sign of the number farthest from 0. So which one is furthest away from 0? And that's the negative. Next up, and the last one is that blue pentagon. Yeah. Blue pentagon, and we have a positive 5x cubed, or to the third power, and then we have negative 8x to the third power. The signs are different, so we're going to subtract 5 minus 8, or 8 minus 5, and that's going to give us a 3. Keep the sign of the one that's furthest from the 0, so that would be negative, and then x cubed. And we're done. Right now we are done. We're going to go ahead and put these in alphabetical order. Oh my God, I had a hard time saying that. So we're going to put them in alphabetical order and use the exponents to guide us. So the first one that needs to come up is this negative 3x squared. That one is first because x, y, so negative 3x cubed, sorry. Then it's positive 8x squared. Then we have our regular x, so we did this one, minus 4x, that's this term. Next up is the y's, so plus 2y, that's this one, and then minus 3. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our answer. Have fun!